Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run it to the right side. Running with power. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pocket starts to come. More able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the 2nd level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Tillman. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
This is a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Galladay. Feeling some heat. Escapes trouble. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. 1st down for this offense. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun. Give on the inside. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The pull and throw off the RPO. Hard running there. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try it on the ground. The Ducks will move the sticks. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Tillman. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Jacksonville State, 0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Catch in the middle. It's Thompson. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Galladay. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 20. Just a tremendous play to wrap up this first quarter for the offense. Boy, that'll give you some options as we start the second. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by a field goal over UAB. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. The Gamecocks get enough for the first down. Here comes the hurry up. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up.
And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really...
What a snag by the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Off play action on 1st down. And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Moving away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It is perfect. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Tillman. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Ducks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. To throw, it's Tillman. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gunner. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. Dropping back, it's Galladay. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He's got great speed. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for, and take it at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Galladay. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Coming after it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll go to the counter. Breaks the tackle. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got him in the flat. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over San Jose State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Galladay. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to go up top on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Now adjusting. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Got the quick pass. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Touchdown, Oregon! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them to football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're trying to get to it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1.
With the carry.
The lead, the defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything, and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Jacksonville State, 13.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the air, it's Cutler. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Ducks are on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Going up top on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen.
They're trailing by just 2 to UTSA. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Tillman. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Ducks will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Goes to the option. Now the toss. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
34, Jacksonville State, 13.
First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on over. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
To the air, it's Galladay. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally there.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, a great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise. They would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to throw. It's Galladay. Got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 2nd down coming up. They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's held. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Cutler. Fires to the right. And the pass, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time. Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Looking downfield, it's Cutler. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Give to the running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The run from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Galladay. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to get to him. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got rid of it just in time. So no dice on third down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown. Not great, David. Just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Looking downfield, it's Cutler. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the offense on first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. This offense has a second down play. The option look. He'll toss it. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He rifles one deep to the left. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Across the 25, he's got room. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Dropping back, it's Cutler. Get it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's still third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the right. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Back to pass, it's Galladay. Lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Matonio. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Looking for a man. It's Kotler. Working that left side now. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. First down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to get there as this defense stops the two-point conversion attempt, and they hang on to this slim lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Scanning the field, it's Galladay. Unleashes it on the run. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking to scramble. Quarterback has to protect himself. Gets down with the slide. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. Makes his man miss. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. that time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Tackled after picking up the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Setting up the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State, number 27, with the catch and score.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Hands it off. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Olave. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, don't make those contested catches.
Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Off play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Back open in the middle. At the 40, there he goes. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0.
And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback will keep it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass. It's Galladay. Release to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. On the option. The pitch. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd knows when to bring it. Quick release on the RPO. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Looking for the 2-point try. Trying to power it in. And he's dragged down. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one. Make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Complete to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Back to throw, it's Cutler. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Dropping back, it's Galladay. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's going to pass. Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to keep moving. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They want to just keep throwing it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Fires left. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.